Oh, yeah, baby. Yep. Almost made it to the Super Bowl. Almost did it. Not bad for Coach Smoak first year. Not bad at all. And they're gonna start us off against the Ravens. Good God Almighty. Testing the defense out already. Yeah. We got some weapons, baby. We got some weapons on it. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. Let's test them out. Lord have mercy. We gonna get there, baby. See? Yeah, he there. He already there. Let's get to it. Let's get straight to the smoke.
From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Let's get to the smoke.
It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Do it.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Better you did, man.
Lamar Jackson trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll
get
work
it
this
down, get it
forward
down.
for about
Play,
3
boy.
at second down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like
Sit
they're
them down,
it
sit them
really gets them
down.
amped up as they go forward.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson.
Damn, I could have swore I could have made that play. Oh, that's one, baby.
The Giants have it. It's picked up.
That's one.
And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
I still remember when he was drafted, there was a little bit of controversy about how high he was selected by the New York Giants, but his talents were revealed. He can make every throw in the book. Surprisingly good athlete. As long as he takes care of the football, doesn't turn it over, he can really make plays.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the fumble recovery, Jones. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. 7 yards, the pickup there.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this.
Come on,
they want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there. For a short
terrible.
game.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Throwing, Jones. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
Let's hit him with the cheese, baby.
Just shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense
Get off me. That's one.
Gave the ball to the
That's
offense.
one.
It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Now Saquon Barkley.
That's
He's
2.
going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing play. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire
doing
out
the
and
damn
hit people across the
thing.
line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
What? What did they pull his
Give him 4
groin?
yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll try the left side.
Young Deontay. That's the rookie right there. He gonna be getting some playing time, baby. He gonna be getting some playing time.
With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores.
We'll take another fumble. Keep hesitating. Keep pulling hezzies in the middle, boy. Keep pulling hezzies in the middle.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. An option handoff here to Dobbins.
Sit it down. Sit it down.
His way up to the 43
Deadman,
for a pickup of right around
no.
5. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back.
The boys just got
The
some
first down
cramps.
run
Them
got
boys
5.
just got some
Here's
cramps.
2nd and 5. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
That's complete to his running back, Carter. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 36, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. And Jackson throwing once more. Open man is Duvernay. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Sit him down. Sit him down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
He'll get this down
That's not what we're doing this year, boy. That's not what we're doing this year.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On third down, Jackson. This is caught. And in for
We have abandoned zone.
a great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff, and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And as you said, load it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
This ain't nothing, baby. This ain't nothing.
So
Hold on,
all
we
even
gonna
at
slick
7
dot it
now
up
as they
though.
kick it away.
200 yards passing.
Returning it, John Ross.
Get off, Martin. You better get off him.
At the 25-yard line. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Oh, that's corny. That's corny. That's corny right there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And
Almost.
yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. A first down run for Barkley.
Get that. We're going to take that.
Give him 3 yards on the play. We've hit the 2-minute mark.
We're going to take that 3-piece, baby.
Up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL.
Ready to get grimy on you, boys.
Able to slither by.
Almost did it to you.
The 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. 2nd down and 3.
Calm down, anybody. Calm down.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And this won't be enough.
We're going to find that little bit. We're going to find that little bit you was trying to hide, boy.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll try and run for it with
Look,
Barkley.
last time, it'll work again.
Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a touchdown.
Smoak got a brand new bag.
A touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one...
They doing my boy like that, dude.
Just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now it's Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
What the hell going
That'll
on?
be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson.
Good sack, boy. Good sack, boy. Yes, sir. What up, though? They're trying to give me a juiced up Lamar Jackson the first game. Real piece of work, man. Real piece of work.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Open man is big.
How we get dotted up like that?
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Oh, hold on. What they got you doing?
Trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Please land. Dang.
And this one is right.
They only got Tucker no more.
And that will do it for this first half. All right, we will save the week one highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Good job, defense. Good job, defense. Decent job, offense.
We are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I'm about that you home, yeah.
The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. And right now they're saying, hey, let's
having
keep this
a good
going.
time, having a good time.
Can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's a good way to kick off.
Get off that man. Get off that man.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
They call him Sir That You Up. They call him Sir That You
To
Up.
try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
I tried. I was like, give me my yard.
So second and
Give me
six
my
forthcoming.
yard.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to let them feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
Tony, we out here dodging you up. You can't throw the block, my boy. You can't throw the block, my boy.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
They call him Sir That You
The
Up.
Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
Just pushing people around. Yeah.
Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. Second down and 7. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 33.
I thought I was fast, man.
3. And guess what? It brings up third down. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
Oh, they done blew this one.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Bad throw, Danny. Bad throw, Danny.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Holding decline.
He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field.
Yes.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James.
Hell yeah. Defense lock that ass. Let's get sacked and throw a pick around here, boy.
Trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back.
Good job, Porter. I see you hold
In
him.
this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Oh, we coming for that blood. We coming for that blood.
Operating from the gun. Jones. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Should have threw the bullet. Should have threw the bullet.
Third down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Jones.
What?
And that is incomplete.
That was corny. Going for it, though.
The defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is
Madden be real
understanding where
corny
the
out
football
here,
is,
man.
finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That boy ran the hell out that route.
To the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first
Ain't no
down.
tutty,
It's now
what?
1st and goal.
And quickly they get to the line. Another try for Barkley. And not
I
able
didn't
to
get
break
no
away
spin
this
off
time
or
as they're going to
nothing.
stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Buying time to his left.
Damn,
It's
man.
intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open. I think the quarterback
Boy, sit that ass down.
And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
Yeah. Oh, my boy Devin probably back in.
5 to the 6-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. Jackson from the shotgun. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete.
Hey, I'm trying to chase him down.
Finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
This is crazy.
Hey. Too long a coverage sack. Down he goes. Azeez Ojulari able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He'll fire deep downfield.
You get that, dog.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this is going to be home
Good
in
catch
by the
with
tight end
sight.
Andrews.
Oh,
The
he got
Ravens
200
go
yards
for it,
back.
but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an
Oh,
extra
I
one
just
with
saw
the
that boy.
And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football.
Like, it should have been some type of contact that should have did something.
Behind the line.
Stop cheating.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Off play action. Jones. Man open, it's Tony.
Get off of him, boy. Call a
Whistles now
timeout.
and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
They just walking by my man.
2nd and 8 coming
Yeah,
up.
get no physical
Ravens going to use
contact.
their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this
Oh,
upcoming
you their
2nd
last
down
time
play.
out on it.
Again, it's Barkley.
Seen that. Oh, you lucky mother sucker.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. So
Oh,
here we
he's
go,
about to hurt
Charles,
some
3rd
feelings
down.
right
Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it.
He's about to hurt some feelings right here. No.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Hurt my feelings a little bit.
Jones throwing on 4th down.
Why would you throw towards that way, man? Throw to open space. I ain't worried about it, though. I want to play defense. I like the pressure. What's up? Coach is pissed.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And he'll go right back to Andrews. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins. So the completion good for 6 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens
And I'll take the
first
cheap,
down. He's gonna have it
easy
by 20,
win.
able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
That was quick. We got to run it back.
Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now.
Azeez got all the sacks by a damn
Just
self.
1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Over that pathetic
So for the
excuse for
Giants,
offense.
that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans
90%.
Saints. Meanwhile, for the Ravens,
Oh, didn't get sacked. That's what's up. Yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot. Deadman. Oh, Redman. This the prodigy right here. Oh, 65. That boy. How many snaps he got already? Damn, 228. So, slot. Yeah, he's slotting right now. I'll take it, I guess. Hell of a game, Redman. I was calling them Deadman. I like Deadman better, honestly. Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. All right, good job, boys. Oh, extra 5 for the stab, baby. Pop up, yeah, 67. Let's do that. Hey, man. We didn't do what we were supposed to do. Hey, they gave us to us. They gave it to us for the dub, I guess. Oh, that's clutch right there. We ain't hiring no damn buddy. This is it. My boy's maxed out. That's all. That's the very last shit I'm gonna be doing if I ever do. All I really care about now is getting these. So I can have 6 focused players. We got 4 now, baby. I mean, he already halfway there. Yeah. He already halfway there. that groin, my boy. 4 weeks. All right. Hold it down, Lemieux. You're not bad, so you should be able to. I ain't even looking at that damn box score. Believe it. Believe it. Yeah, all right. Oh, now we got to play the Saints. We got some real pieces of work. Now let's get these upgrades first. They be cheating. That boy got +4 block sheets. What is that now? 73? That's not bad. That's not bad. I got a feeling that's what we want to do. Give it a little bit of zone, I guess. Alright. Look at you coming up, Nick Lofton. My favorite nigga, DeAndre Streets. What's cracking, baby? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nah. You need some run stoppage, my boy. There we go. Randy Phillips, how you doing, buddy? Why you look just like the other dude? For 66, oh yeah. Oh, I drafted you on Randy. How you doing, Randy? How you doing, Mr. Phillips? Yep, you need that. You need that. Anthony Bruton, what up, bruh? What you got going on? You definitely need some zone coverage, my boy. Oh, the man of the year. What's poppin', dog? I see you out here shining and gliding, my boy. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, you ain't much of a talker, huh? It's all good. I feel you, good. I feel you. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. What's this catching? Traffic is high. What does he need? Release. Short route and spec catch. Release short spec. Release spec catch. Short. Release and spec. Alright. Give me some short. No. Give me no short. Oh. That man just got 1 speed. We got 3 release. Okay. That was all good right there. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. My boy G Day, they took your shit away. Damn, man, can't even be a superstar no more. What you need, old man? He definitely don't need catching traffic. I guess we can just give you some clean route running, really. What? He needed that acceleration, though. He did. McKinney, what's up, man? Glad to see you, my boy. Yeah. What up, Javante? Irons. What? Oh, you. How you get this balance? You need finesse. Yeah, you need some finesse, my boy. That's good. That's good. Pass block. Power for this evening. 5-piece for the one time. Oh, they still gave him the power. Okay. That was all good. Ben Bredesen, man. Glad to see you still hanging around, man. Still proving yourself worthy to step on the field and be an impactful player, my boy. You need to work on that finesse, though. You need to work on that finesse. Wow. So trash. That help. That help. Dante, I seen you out there, dog. Hydration. Alright, that was kind of whatever, but alright. Yes. Oh, could have been better. But yes. So I said a lot of upgrades before we even got to training. Yes. Yes. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I kind of want to, but nah, my boy. Can't do it. Dex? Should I do Dex? He is 26. He's still super young. Young McKinney, maybe. He only 26. Oh, we definitely put Muse up there. What up, Dalton? Pass block for shiggity. Oh, that's what you need to be. Come together, get Manny smacked. Hey, good man. All finesse. Swag. What up, Bradbury? Hope they give you one more of them speeds. I'll take it. I'll take it. Look like you might be out of there, my boy. Pass block, got you. Even, got you. I don't care, it's not enough. Oh, that man got an 85 for lead block, but he gonna get smacked when he get around the corner. So, yeah, just for the moment. And he's stronger. Good job, Benjamin Bredesen. You know what? I can't. Just because he is in his position, I'm going to leave it be. I'm going to leave it be for the moment. And we about to see what these Saints talking about in just a second here. And that second is up. Let's do it too. It's fresh and fluid. I'll be back.
Back from work. Now, even if I might want to hit it, for sure. But I don't. Coming to mind is not eat necessarily. You know what I'm saying? And not that it will smell, but I don't need all that sodium in my system. All that. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be sweaty or something, right? Like I don't know.
I don't need that sodium in my system.
Man, I had enough.
You know what I mean? Some girls like they have to warm up a little bit. Some girls it may not.
Even if you, it don't even have to be. If I want to do it, just can you at least take a rag to it or something?
Yeah, take a little wet, a little wet.
You know, clean up a little bit. I'm not. Full day. No,
we left at 8.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. That's hours of walk.
Yeah, I need a shower. You need a shower.
I'm big on smell. That's a turn on.
Yeah,
Smell
for
is
sure.
a turn on for me.
For sure.
A good smell.
Yeah. And I'm not talking about like your vagina, like your natural body scent. It could be a turn on. So like bad smells, obviously it's gonna be like.
I mean, I just remember that one. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. This one time I was nice booty, everything. I'm hitting that thing. Oh, I just start getting whiffs, hitting my nostril. Every time I hit it, it was just like tilapia. Mahi, fucking
Now wait,
swine.
when they being cooked, when
Every
those
type
things
of
are being
fish
cooked,
fit.
it smells good.
Like
When
that
it's being cooked.
Nah, it was raw as
When
fuck,
it's being
man.
cooked. But y'all like poking?
Okay, I saw this video clip of this girl. She pulled the prank on her man, and what she did, she took a tuna can
Oh yeah.
and she rubbed it on her. She had on leggings.
so mad.
She rubbed it all over her crotch area, and she went to go play wrestle on the bed. And so finally, he fucking around like, I'll get you down, and she let her, and she got on top of him and put her butt right on his face. All you see him is, you see him breathe a second. This nigga throw her off. He just started gagging. This nigga, what the fuck? He got mad. He had the same reaction. I can't do nothing.
I wouldn't react like that, but I think if it's that potent, I gotta say something. I can't just be like, hey, like, hey, something, you all right? Like, it's something.
I saw a girl like that. That's gonna shock me, bro.
Especially
Like,
tuna.
what the fuck?
That's strong.
Yeah, tuna.
In a can, nigga? This ain't even fresh tuna. This is tuna that's been 10 years.
I can't remember what it smelled like, and this is when we lived in Lindbergh. And this girl, she came over on that energy. She was out all day and came over. She just pulled her pants. No. Yeah. It could get bad if it ain't taken care of. And that's for guys and girls, to be honest.
This girl I know, she thought she was gonna get some sympathy from me one day because she was like, yeah, I was supposed to go out I went out on a date with this guy. I was supposed to go out, but we ended up not going out. I was like, why, what happened? She was like, because I had got off work and I was tired. I wanted to just go ahead and meet for dinner. And he was like, well, are you gotta go home and get ready or something? And she was like, nah. And this nigga was like, oh, well, nah, I can't, because I just got ready. I don't want you coming fresh off of work. That's not really the type of energy I'm on. And she was like, yeah, like, that's crazy. Why wouldn't he just meet me for drink?
Was this like first date thing?
Yeah.
Well, then see, I can see that's a little different. If like you've been messing with this girl for a long, she get whatever. But if this is a first date, yeah, you should want to.
Yeah, that's what I was like. You
put your best foot forward.
Yeah, put your best foot forward. You just go take a shower. All in all, I think shower's the way.
But he also let her know I want to hit this after this. He hit his first date.
Like, listen now, come on now. But just general courtesy. You don't want nobody showing up smelling like fries or some biscuits and like, like working at a restaurant, smelling like tips.
Rome know the other story. Oh, we talked about it on here. That hotel room.
Oh, yeah, we talked.
Tell her ass get in that shower.
That's one of the funniest shits.
Yeah.
Go hop in the bed. Nah, I go for both parties. Yeah, niggas need to watch too. Yeah, niggas definitely need to watch.
See, the only reason is because I just showered before. I didn't do anything.
I'm just saying that you
Dancing and all this shit, sweating. I'm like,
It's time, baby. It's time for the pain.
yeah, that funk face.
nothing. I don't like outside.
Tonight, from the Superdome,
Who else up in here? Who else up in here?
it's week 2 of the
What up,
NFL
though? What up,
on
though?
EA Sports.
Two teams
Perfect.
here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway?
Get him,
on
Lamb.
EA
Get him,
Sports.
Lamb. He's scared. I told you.
And the
Run up on him
opening
anyway.
kickoff will not
What's
be
up, boy?
returned as
Oh,
that
he ran
will
away.
be a touchback. So here come the Saints for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
They'll run it for the first time with
Oh,
Alvin
get
Kamara.
him.
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside. Ball's delivered. It's both feet down for the completion.
Good tackle. My boy Redman. Yeah, Redman.
The numbers there for Camaro from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
I got lost in the sauce, I ain't gonna lie.
That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Now a first down carry. It's Camara.
He couldn't make the tackle, man.
Got this down to the 35. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. He's got it open. Man, he completes it to
Bradbury ain't playing with them hit sticks this year.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught.
Damn, same shit. I'm looking at my other man.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Cairo Santos.
Get him, Lamb. Get him, Lamb. All right, that's all right.
Good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
I did. I'm gonna beat them Saints.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
That boy ain't got that speed.
And no alley to be found.
Y'all seen him getting left in the dirt. I was about to hit that corner on him.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Tripped up by my old man.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 19 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game.
They gave me the 10. Boy, they be hating.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourselves,
what? Waste of a challenge. Oh, I see what y'all dirty mother lovers did.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will
Oh, man, did not get to the block in time.
And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again.
Get him, Ingram.
Here's Jones from the gun on third down.
Get him, Ingram.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn, he stopped running, man. He just stopped running. Like, I thought he was going to just keep coming back to me, and he stopped.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints.
I did.
Possession.
I'm going to beat
Getting
them
set for their
Saints.
next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Now back to throw.
Get him.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Our dogs be barking.
Drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD.
Who that just was talking that shit? Who that? Who that? Who that now ain't saying shit? Who that?
We're usually talking about does the offense
Oh,
help the defense,
I
does
got
the
blocked.
defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line?
Oh, let me just break that. Come on, man. Let me just loop around, cut around past him, man. I'm out of there.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it'll be Giant.
They on to me, boys. They on to me.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, look at this.
Right.
Look at this. It. Nope.
He is out of bounds right around the 34. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And this
Turn around, Galladay.
Physical play on
You
the
need your help,
there.
man.
Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this
It's all
will be a
for
Giants
him.
First down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Good push up front in that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space
He
for their
pushed
running
the
back
hell
to
out
roam.
that boy.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw there into the hands of Ross. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the
I had that a little bit earlier.
And make a catch.
I had that set up earlier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it. Defensively, Charles,
I had to
really
do
limit
it.
this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Reach for the ball, man. Come on, we need your help out here. We kicking this damn field goal. My boy got the leg. My boy got the leg.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That also
My
a
free agent
career-long kick
sign.
for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing. And
Run it
bang
out.
that one through.
Stop being a punk. Come see me. Come see me. What's up? No. Look at me. Look at me. What's up? Come here.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he's going to
Just
be
push
brought
him
down
down.
here in the backfield.
Disrespect wasn't getting.
Lawrence. What a play
Okay.
by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Boy, that's tough, Charles.
Coach
First
love
play of
it.
the drive,
Coach
you're hoping
love
to stay
it.
ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably
Don't
thinking the
run.
same thing I was. Either get
Don't
rid of the
run.
ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again.
Watch the screen. Oh, the
One
nigga's
more
right.
time, they'll keep it on the ground.
Oh,
And they'll indeed stop
brave
him on
man,
3rd
brave
down.
man.
And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play.
I know
in
this
the
defense
first
ain't
half.
playing.
Here's Bradley Pena now, as the drive goes backwards, so
Oh,
he's on to
wait.
punt it away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Oh, shit. I forgot about him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Flush to his right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this
Damn,
one
we coulda
down
got
to the
another field
40-yard
goal.
line. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you. All right, let's go.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
God, you supposed to be my man.
That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Gets it up around the 22, but no further.
Something get
Gets
your
past
hands
the
off
fancy
him.
footwork, but not much to show for it. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I like this. I like this.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover.
Oh, that's the young boy. Get up.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Second down and 8. They'll run again with Jackson. And he puts his head
The
down.
young
Gets up to
boy,
the 42
cold.
for a gain of about 6.
Ice cold.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Damn, he turned him like he was a kid.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 51 yards rushing now.
Oh, we about to hit him with this rushing
so
attack,
far.
baby. This
Still
about to
in
be
search of
something.
their first touchdown of the
About to
game,
be
but
something
they're on the
special.
move. 1st and 10. Now Saquon
Nope,
Barkley.
I knew you was gonna try me.
And he only manages a
Damn.
couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
Brightwell, what the hell?
Nice job
Oh,
there by the
I'm gonna say
defense
better not be them
rallying to the football
Brightwell.
and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. Jackson's got it over the middle. And
He
will
can
have the
catch
Giants
two.
first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. A first down carry for Barkley.
Damn, I wish I could have did something better.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley.
Yeah, get up, get up.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Ooh,
And just a
I was
short
in there.
gain that time as they're able to get him down. And they're going to speed things up here. Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
Come on.
And the Giants have taken the lead.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive.
And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Run it out. You punk.
This will not
Come
be
here.
returned. It's a touchback.
Where you nah,
And
stop
they'll
trying to
begin
juke
at the
me. Come on,
25.
I'm still here. What's up?
New
What's
Orleans
up?
offense back out and ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
You was there, McKinney. Come on, bro.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game. That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up.
And he's going to be
I
sacked.
love it.
They
Carter.
sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
He was there. He was there. Just like last time. Oh, he's about to hit you with this running attack.
Really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 36. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll take it across midfield.
Sorry, Danny got you out here looking trash.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That boy, oh my God. We had to do him like that, though.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit?
That's how you, that's what you thought was going to work.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Back to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards remain for second down. Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
It's picked up. Not 2 times, baby.
At the 39-yard line. Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones going deep downfield for Ross. That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
You knew he caught that ball, boy.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Throwing Jones. Rolling to his left.
Yeah, I seen you coming. I seen you coming.
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now a second down throw for
Just
the
catching
end
my
zone,
boy.
but it's incomplete.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. And this is
Why you leave him wide open like that?
seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Run it out. Run it out. Run it out. Man, stop. Every time I come on, you running.
And it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should be picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shot.
Yeah, man.
That will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had
2-0.
connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
2-0. We were just
Charles,
playing with
I
him.
think the storyline
Just had to
really,
show
the
off the
fourth quarter
rookie
coming into
running
it
back.
neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the
Little
gas and get the
Saquon
win.
is still
And
a
since you mentioned neck
problem.
and neck, I'm going to stay with a
And
little bit of a horse
Aziz
racing theme. It was
is
that
just
close.
going crazy
And then
right now.
really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, we shut them out. We shut them
So for
out.
the Giants, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching,
I get a
everybody.
sack?
We'll see you next time.
Oh, shit. Do 2 pigs, though. Come on. Come on. Well, I don't even think I set the goals this week, so I don't know what the hell. We had 2. Oh, we didn't do none of that. Well, all right, well. Daniel threw dimes. What you need, my boy? Throw on the 1. Hey, that was all needed. Look at my boy. And I need 20 points. Wow. Oh, we ain't lose no damn Cowboys. And I'm playing that shit right now. Oh, it's easy. Welcome to the bank, my boy. Welcome to the bank. Have anything you like. No, you 26. You getting a 6-year. Well, 7. Oh, yeah. So what's best? A 4-year deal? A 5-year deal? Yeah, he'd be 29. That's the smartest one. And he want 3 years. So how much is that a year? I'm gonna just make the cap hit be like 15 million. And I know he'll be happy. I might just, yeah, we're just gonna do that. Come on. Yes. You know you out of here. Oh, Galladay, you know you about to be slow. It's over, my boy. All right. I appreciate you, though. How old you is? You 28, Johnny? We gonna get you up in there, man. Don't worry. Ooh, Brightwell, they ain't looking good for you pimping. I don't feel like he's a threat. He's a quarterback. Oh, he a superstar, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, they running. Yeah, nice try, Dak. I'm always fine with that. Let's get old Tanner. Lil Worky, what's up, boy? What's up, Lil Worky? What you Lil working on? You need some D back your shit, my friend. Yeah. Y'all ain't go. Y'all ain't shit. What up, Mookie Betts? Yeah, she power. Your run block is unacceptable. Let's be you getting old. I'm gonna miss you, my boy. I'm gonna miss you, man. Yeah. I'm gonna say, good boy, a little bit of speed on this side. Young McCollum. Whatever, God. Need that run block. I see you out there bullying, though. They gave pass block out the run block. Real piece of work. That's so corny. Not what I meant to do. Could have used a little bit more, but he'll take it. He'll take it. You upgrade again, my boy. Oh, Lord, you about to kill him now. All right. 96 acceleration, that's deadly. Let's get straight to it, baby. Oh, it was a fair matchup on Monday night, huh?
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, we wrap up Week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
Cooper on the return.
Look at God.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
He said, I play linebacker too, coach, in case you was wondering.
As the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? Two touchdowns,
no
no interceptions,
said.
ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
I won't be none of that today, sir.
Not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Elliott on first
Waiting
down,
on
get
you,
this
dog.
back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, this defense for the Giants, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more. And they got it done.
I could have been there for that one.
First down as the
That
tackles
was on
made
his
at the
first
Giants'
pick.
32-yard line. They'll give to Elliott.
Get him
And he's going to
used.
take this one down to the 25.
Get him used.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's gonna
Hold
get
and coming back.
5, but that may
Get him.
be coming
Get him
back.
dead.
What say you, Mr. Referee? So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
This is
Damn.
touchdown, Cowboys.
Jackson, you got all the awareness of zone coverage. Where was you at?
Touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. A first down run by Barkley, unsuccessful, as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if
Come on.
you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get
Not
from a ballet.
losing.
But at the same time, that was well executed.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jones.
Had to let it go.
The one with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed
Nah, we
everyone,
got
took away
this.
all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Would have been
We
right
got
about
this.
a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
They'll run with Barkley.
They so soft up the middle.
This one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That was fourth and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly
Look
is.
at these
Not
holes.
everyone dove in on that one.
Crazy.
In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
Now a 1st and 10 at the
We'll
11.
let the young boy shine.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And he's able
Look
to get it
at
down
the
to
young
2-yard
boy
line.
getting the job
After
done.
1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Heavy set out there on 3rd
Oh,
and 1.
y'all know this over with.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will
Don't do
take
that.
it on in
Don't even
for a
try that.
giant touchdown.
That was guaranteed.
Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Sliding out of the pocket. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the 1st as well.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he can't get away from the
Not
pressure
going
the Giants
nowhere.
get there. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big.
Yeah.
Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball.
Why ain't break the tackle? That's whack.
That's
whack.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring
This
at a
game
3rd
is
and long
so
here.
hard.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Oh, and they had it stopped
and a face mask.
But a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
Finding some room at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Good one, Danny.
He's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone.
Don't try and tackle me anyway.
Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, that's in the
that boy panicked. Had that boy panicky in the pocket.
And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Defense. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And now this throw incomplete. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week.
Damn right, we'll skip that. Keep that heat on you, boy. Keep that heat on them, boy.
And they are set to receive this kick. Now Ross to return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. And he's made it easy for us to put together a highlight package. Just wondering what he ate before this one started.
Let's include that in the package, right? Get the gourmet out here, figure it all out. And I guarantee he'll do that going forward as well, because with a game like this, you don't want to change things too much. Oh, yeah, you also want to continue to get that great blocking he's received today, too.
Yeah, kudos to the guys up front indeed. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Jones throw caught by Tony. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Jones.
Boy, get out the way.
It's Tony for a Giant touchdown.
Thought he wasn't going to get his.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
What you got, Dak?
After the
what
touchdown,
you got, Dak?
Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Bryant has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to
kidding right now.
That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
First down carry.
Boy, sit that ass down.
And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Again, it's Elliott. Oh, look at the juke. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and
No.
and his skills,
Oh,
they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Prescott. And this will
my
be
pick.
incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril
Nah,
Peppers.
ain't nobody
He's at the
catching him.
50.
Good job there, Dak.
30.
Nice pick, man.
10.
Is that the first one of the
Bring it
year?
back.
Or
It's a
is it
pick
not?
six and a Giants touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Bass now to send it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
I'm sick of y'all. Let me make these damn tackles.
Of the 30. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll make it 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Prescott now. Complete to Bryant. And he
Get him
makes it
down to the
scrimmage.
ground.
Again, it's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively.
Let me get that dog.
His third interception.
Let me get that dog.
Tanner Muse with it.
Damn, how you throw 3 today? How you throw 3 today? How you throw 3 today? Dang, you ain't throw none all year. Cold-blooded, man. You on that ass.
They've been suffocating
Lurk
all
doggy
game long
dog.
on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case.
I think Coach Smoak is very pleased today so far.
And beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high
Come on. Come on. We're still serving them up.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Prescott on first down. Throw left side complete. That's
Tackle him hard. Yeah. Ooh, that back. Heard that back.
And now Cooper slow to get up. Staying down after that last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
That was out. Nah, he didn't
Takes
catch
us
it.
just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Prescott yet again. And that's caught by the tight end Bryant. That catch good for only a couple. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Steps to the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of
keeping
work
hope
left to
alive.
do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On first down, Barkley. And
We got 100 piece. We already got it. I'm about to dot these Negroes up.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Damn, my bad. I seen you. I had to run for my life.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jones now throwing on 4th down.
That boy don't play.
Tony, he's got it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Jones on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
I'm trying to be taking gut shot.
Showing just 3 seconds left.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Jones. That's going to be caught. And he'll be taken
That was a
down, but he does
touchdown.
have first down yardage. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.